Hello, sunshine. It's coming in through the window here. We're going to get a bit twisty now. I am going to introduce Half Lord of the Fishes, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Now we're going to start to stimulate the kidneys and also the liver. We're going to energize the spine. Bring a blanket to your mat if you have one and meet me back there. Okay, so I'm going to start the practice in a seated position, but with my legs to the left. And if possible, I would like you to stack your knees on top of one another. Now, if this flexion is feeling too much, of course you can loosen the left leg down to the ground. But here, the weight is generally on the right glute here, and the right hip is sinking down to the earth. Now, if you are stacking the knees one on top of the other, you could always bring in your blanket. And if you want a little bit of padding, you could place the blanket in between the knees. Now here, bring a brightness to the feet, flex both feet. And initially, we're going to plant the right hand down onto the mat and clasp the left hand around the left ankle. Now do get comfy. If you need to adjust at all, then do. Sorry, let me just flick my hair again. Draw the belly in, sit tall. Keep that beautiful length. Open the chest. And as you inhale, we're going to reach through the right arm all the way up. Gaze towards your right armpit. And then as you exhale, draw the right arm over to the left. Gaze is still to the right armpit, or if you can now, lift the chin to open the throat a little. Now don't collapse forwards. If anything, draw back with the chest and the shoulders. Stimulate the right fingertips and the right thumb like you wanted to reach for something really precious. Keep a brightness in the feet. 2 more rounds of breath. Ujjayi sound. And then easing yourself back up on the inhale. Exhale, release. Release the hands. Now we're going to step the left leg over to the right. And from this space, ground down both sitting bones and feel the earth lift to meet, okay, your bottom. Try to even out the hips here and draw the left thigh close in towards the chest. Keep a flexion in the right foot. Now we're going to start to twist and rotate in a moment to the left, energizing the spine. Sit tall, take a smooth inhale, drop the shoulders. As you exhale, begin to revolve to the left, and as this revolve happens, clasping your right elbow crease around the left knee to draw the thigh in closer towards the chest. Now the left hand has glided behind you and just pushing actively into the earth to keep that beautiful length in the spine. Now, if you're happy to gaze over the left shoulder, do. Start to feel the twist in the mid-spine and around the shoulders, stimulating your digestive fire. Now, some of you that want to feel a little bit more work, instead of clasping the right elbow crease around the left knee, you could actually push the tricep of the right arm against the left thigh. So anchoring, twisting, levering a little bit more. Bring some activeness again to the right palm. And those of you that want to work even stronger, that are feeling super flexible, thread the right arm through the gap of the left leg. Gosh, I'm getting my rights and lefts muddled up. Thread the right arm underneath the left. Then clasp the hands together. Breathing deeply. Let's go for just a couple more breaths. Please soften your eyelids. Soften your tongue. Twisting a little bit more on the inhale, easing off slightly. On the exhale, twist more. And then slowly easing yourself back out. Have a little bit of shake off. Oh. Easing the legs out in front of you. We're going to take the same sequence just to the right. Take your time, swivel the legs to the right if you can, stack the knees on top of one another. If that isn't possible, of course, you can ease the right leg down to the earth. but ideally knees are stacked and you'll feel more of the weight here shifting onto the left glute and the left hip. Now sit tall, reconnect with your breathing, flexing the feet. If you want to bring in a blanket for extra support, you can, no problem. Initially push down with the left hand. Okay, and clasp your right hand around your right ankle, gaze forwards. Inhale, reach up with the left arm. As you exhale, draw it over to the right. Gaze to your left armpit, then lift the chin, lift the throat. Feeling that beautiful side stretch down the left-hand side of the body. Breathe, don't collapse forwards, draw everything back. Heart space blossoming. Couple more rounds of breath. This twist is it's a Leah twist. It doesn't actually have a name, so we'll just say Leah's twist. Great for energizing. Okay, the spine, waking the body up. One more round of breath. Then as you inhale up to center, exhale, release both hands, float them down. Okay, let's take our half Lord of the Fishes onto the other side. Left leg sweeps across. Did I say left? I meant right leg. Right leg sweeps across to the left. Now from here, anchor your right sitting bone down. Okay, so both the sitting bones are level, hips level. Active quality into the left foot and bring the right thigh close in towards the chest, towards the breastbone. Okay, from here we're going to start to revolve to the right. Take it nice and slowly. Inhale as you are. As you exhale, finding that bind, left elbow crease, hugging tightly. Find some resistance here. So the right leg is pushing firmly into the left elbow crease and the right hand gliding behind you to keep that lovely length. Moving into stillness here. Gaze over right shoulder if you can. And if you want to take a different variation instead, okay, you could push firmly with the left tricep against the inside of the right thigh. Or if you want to find that bind, you can bring your right arm in between the gap and then clasping the hands together if possible. Keep the sitting bones grounded though, keep the beautiful length. Enjoy this scrummy twist. Stretching your neck, your shoulders, energizing, like I said, your spine, your kidneys, your liver. One more round of breath. And then easing yourself out, having a little bit of a shake off. Shake the legs, shake the arms. And there we go. Okay, just a couple of twists for you. Enjoy, get practicing. Namaste. Okay, I gotta come up to the screen to turn you off, but happy practicing. Okay, namaste, goodbye.